Hello guys, today we're gonna make this stylized barrel in Blender. So let's get started. Press A, select them all, X, delete, and Shift A. We need a mesh cylinder. Once you get the cylinder, go here and vertices type 18 and press enter. And now press 3 to go to side view, and let's go to edit mode and switch to edge mode. And as you can see, it's already selected. I'm pressing S and Z axis a little bit, scanning them up. Okay, just and Control R to give it a loop cut. So right now let's give it 2 loop cuts, and S to scale it up here, and let's give it 1 more loop cut here, and S to scale it, and also let's give it a bevel modifier. Control B and scroll your mouse once so we can get another one here, and select the middle edge and S to scale it a bit, and select them other ones also, scale it. Okay, Shift A, select both of them and scale it. Now that looks nice. And go to face mode, select this and this, X, and delete faces. We don't need it right now. And the next thing, I wanna just select this by pressing Alt, and this one Shift Alt. Okay, so we need it later. Shift D. Okay, so we copy it and let's separate them by pressing P. Select separated, so you can see now we have a second layer, separated layer. Now go to object mode, and here I want to give our barrel, just before that just select this to hide from the viewport. Now next, just select it, go to modifier, add modifier, deform. We need a solidify modifier so we can give it thickness. Just increase the thickness 0.16 and just thick this even thickness. Okay, that looks nice. Oh, before that, just turn it off. I wanna do another thing. Just go here, select, go to edit mode and switch to edge select mode, and press Alt and Shift Alt, select these parts. I'm gonna explain it later, so just select them like this. Okay, now let's go a little closer and press Ctrl V to bevel. Okay, open a little bit, something like that, and X to delete faces. Now we have deleted the faces. Now go to object mode. So this is the wood, so it gives the wood style. And next thing, just turn it on our solidify modifier, and next let's give it a bevel modifier. Okay, now segments 3, amount is 0.03. Okay, that looks nice. Let's give it also shade smooth by clicking right click mouse. Okay, so far so good. And now I want to give a lid, how do you call it, lid or some covering here. Okay, for that we need another mesh. Shift A, we need this time circle. Okay, just select circle and go here and type 18 vertices. Now we can't see our object. Just turn on this X-ray mode. Now we can see it. And now let's go to edit mode and press 3 to go to side view and move it up here. So here and scale it down here. Okay, that looks nice. And go to top view by pressing 7. Okay, now what I want to do, just switch it. Okay, this. Now let's go this vertices mode, and we have to connect these vertices. Just select them to press F, select them to press F, 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 F. Now we have to fill the faces also. Select 4 of the vertices, press F, and just do the same thing to others. Select them, pressing F, F, F. Now our faces is filled. The next thing, just switch to edge select mode and select this and this and this and this edges. Now let's go closer and press Ctrl B to bevel it, something like this, and press X to delete faces. Now let's turn off this X-ray mode and go to object mode again. Now let's give it solidify modifier to this object also. Just increase the thickness by 7 maybe. Yeah, no, 7 is by 1. 1 is okay, it looks nice. Just take this even thickness and let's give it bevel modifier 2. Let's go to top and increase the segment by 3, amount 0.03. Okay, and also let's give it a shade auto smooth. That looks nice. And the next thing, I want to duplicate it to the down, or I can give another modifier. It's called mirror modifier. Just select the mirror and just go here, mirror object. We're gonna select this cylinder. So nothing is happening, so we have to change the axis to the Z and turn it off, this one. Now you can see it changed its position. So next thing, let's unhide this object. So let's give it, let's select it and let's give it solidify modifier, but this time minus, and check the even thickness. That looks nice. And let's go to edit mode, turn on the X-ray mode and just select this part, press 3. It looks a little bit small to me, so I will just go and just select this part and move it up and scale it like this. Okay, let's go to edit mode, turn on the X-ray mode. Now that looks nice. Now next thing I want to do, let's give it also bevel modifier. Let's give it 3 also, amount also 3, and let's give it auto shade smooth. That looks nice. And I think I wanna make it a little bit more smoother. So let's give it also another modifier. It's called subdivision surface modifier. Now that looks nice. Let's give it to barrel also subdivision modifier. Let's give it 2, to this also 2, and for this also Ctrl 2, just press Ctrl 2 to give it subdivision modifier. Okay, that looks nice. And also I want to give some how do you call it, bolts on this side. Let's press 3 and let's shift and right click here to move the 3D cursor to this side, and let's shift A. We need, I'm gonna go with UV sphere. I need the UV sphere and just segments. 18 is okay, and let's rotate it by pressing R, y-axis to 90 degree. Okay, now S to scale it down here, and let's go closer and let's rotate it a little bit like this. Okay, let's rotate the y-axis a bit, something like that. And I think it's a bit small. Let's scale it up. Let's scale it to z-axis a bit. Okay, and now let's apply Ctrl A, scale, and go to edit mode. Let's select this part, yeah, only this part, and just press Ctrl plus. Okay, just switch to face mode and Ctrl plus. So I need only this part. Let's go Ctrl plus again. So let's turn on the X-ray mode so we can see better. Alright, so I need the only half part. So it's a little bit, let's Ctrl minus so we can go back. And now I want to delete this part, but I selected this part. There is an easy way to invert the selection. Just press Ctrl I, it inverted. Now I can delete by pressing X and faces. Okay, that looks nice. And let's turn off the X-ray mode and go to edit mode. I mean the object mode. You see, this is need a bit need to rotation to this side. Okay, let's that looks nice. Okay, just give it auto shade smooth, and now let's bring it down a bit. Okay, now I want to spread it around this sides. So to do that, I'm gonna need another modifier. We know it already, it's mirror modifier. Just select it and select this, maybe this object. Yeah, all right, now we got the 2, and now just select this and shift S. Okay, let's, okay, no, just select this and right click and set the origin to 3D cursor so it's in the middle. So now if we go on the top view and shift D to duplicate it, no, it didn't work. Oh, before that, let's go back. Just now let's bring the cursor back to its origin. Just shift S, cursor to word origin, so it's now here. And now just select this and right click, set the origin to 3D cursor. Now it's in the middle. Now we have to go to like top view by pressing 7 and shift D. We have to duplicate it and press R, Z and move it. Now that looks nice. Okay. Shift D, R, Z, move it. Okay, just select this. Let's move it a bit closer. Like this. And select this two. Okay, this two. And Shift D, R, Z, rotate it to this side. Okay. I think this needs to be moved a little bit. And this also. Now that looks really nice. Just go top view, just select them all and Ctrl G to join it. And now I want to give another modifier, just select it, and another mirror modifier, and select this object. Select this. Why it's not okay? And change the X axis to the Z axis. Okay, now this looks nice. And now in the next part, we're gonna okay, just go here. I don't like these parts. Let's go to edit mode and okay, first we need to select this and go to edit mode and just turn on the X-ray mode and this side and select this and this as to scale it a bit. Okay, let's go, let's see, and turn it on. Now that looks much better. I like this one better. Let's select it and as to scale it down. Okay. By the way, I forgot to add the how do you call it, cork here. Just select, just go to top view and press shift right click to move the 3D cursor here, and we need another cylinder. Okay, just get it down a bit like this, and okay, move it up a bit, scale it to the Z axis and move it down. Okay, let's move it down a bit also. That looks nice. Let's move it a little bit here and go before just Ctrl A to apply the scale to edit mode, go to face select mode, just select this face and S to scale it up a bit so it looks nice. Let's give it a bevel modifier, segment 3, amount 0.3, and let's give it auto shade smooth. Okay, that looks nice. Let's give it Ctrl B, also the Ctrl 2 actually, to give it subdivision modifier. Just move it up a bit. That looks nice. Alright, now next thing, let's shift a cursor toward origin. Alright, in the next part we're gonna UV unwrap this barrel and we're gonna texture paint it. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.